afternoon, guys and girls. Today we're just going to have a little adventure around Haltwhistle and up the burn towards Hadrians Wall. As you can see, there's a lot of water in that river today. We've had quite a lot of rain recently, we've had floods and that, so the other week we're down here, you can see some of the riverbed. Not today. There's the Halston Arches as they're called. We're going to walk down past them, then up towards the Roman Wall via Haltwhistle Burn, and we'll see what we can see on the way. Come on, let's go and have an adventure. You can see here some time ago, this bank was raised as a sort of flood defence against the river. And this chemical factory, Frost, makes de-icers and things like that. Probably go all over the world. So they wanted to protect it, so they built this little wall. Look, and she's walking along. How high that is though. You normally see a lot of the riverbed, or you could anyway, just a few weeks ago. You know, it was that low a month or two ago. You can nearly walk across it with wellies on. So yeah, anyway, it's a beautiful autumnal day, end of October. It's Halloween tomorrow, and yeah, it's been raining all morning, so the sun's eventually got out, so I just thought we'd get out and make the most of it. Got a poppy on. He's got his on as well. Where are you? Come on. Here it comes. Say hello. Come on then. Can't be coming shy when you're with me. Yeah, a couple of videos I've walked across the top of there, but today we're walking underneath. You can hear the force in there, dear. You wouldn't have much chance if you fell in there, would you? So this is the bypass bridge. So if you drive along the A69 from Newcastle to Carlisle, or Carlisle to Newcastle type of thing, and you go over Haltwhistle bypass, that's the bridge there. Many years ago you would go through the town, because of the amount of traffic they built a bypass. And this is the old football field. There is a little roundabout on the 69 just there that you come past, and rumour has it when the roundabout was put in they were going to have like a service station and a truck stop, things like that, because there isn't an official truck service station on the 69, but it never came to fruition, whatever reason, never happened. I suppose there's them who would say it would have been a good thing, and them who say it would have been a bad thing. Who knows? So yeah, here's the old football field. And when you come down here on the summer nights, straight ahead there, towards them trees, there's loads of rabbits about. You normally see them running, and then once they sense the dog, they all go to the ground. So the place is littered with rabbit holes. I'll show you as we get nearer. And yeah, so we're gonna sort of follow that tree around. Sorry, we're gonna follow that tree line around there and under the bridge, and then up through the burn. I've got my new rab jacket on today, and I tell you what, it's toasty like. It's only about 10 degrees. Obviously I'm walking in it as well, but yeah, it's very light, but lovely and warm. But we'll have to try it out in the proper cold, you know, once it gets minus, to see how it works then. But I don't know about you guys, I think autumn's my most favourite time of walking. Not so much camping, but walking. I don't know, I think it's lovely when the sun's out like now and changing the seasons, and it's just, you know, you get home to a nice warm house and a nice warm meal, and you sort of feel as though you've accomplished something, got out and got some exercise and embraced it all. So you have to let us know in the comments what your favourite time of season is. Is it spring, summer, autumn, winter? I just find sometimes in the summer it gets too hot for my hand here. Spring's alright though, I suppose. In winter can be good. I did a couple of sort of hikes in the snow and that last year, and I must admit I did enjoy them, as long as you've got the right gear on. So I'll be doing that again. But yeah, autumn beats the other three, if I had to say. So we've just got a little bit further along, and just like I said, look at all these rabbit holes. This is peppered with them. Most of them are filled in now. There's probably not as many rabbits as there used to be. Yeah, there's a fresh one though. That was like recently. You just got to watch when the dogs are running around. You don't want any accidents. So you can see the amount of rabbits that must be living here. Hey, go on then. Have a run. Burn off that energy. And then you just sort of get to this bend in the river where Haltwhistle burn meets the River Tyne, just at that corner there. Now look, you can see although the river is here, you can imagine when it's that full flow, all this is water, still flowing fast over there, if you can just see that. But that's normally what the river looks like all the way past Kilfrost. You know, you can see a good bit of the riverbed in the summer. So just left the road there, and this is the burn that goes up towards Hadrians Wall. I think if you follow it right up, you come out with the Mile Castle Lane, which is a pub on the Military Road. It's quite high today, just like the River Tyne was back there. And here's the old houses, look, that have been extended and modified over the years. You can still see on the back walls where the little doors are. See there, the light blue one, where the coal used to get delivered. And that one there on the green, if you look diagonally down to the right, you can see some new brickwork, and that would have had a little door on. And what that was where the carsey, or the toilet, used to get emptied. and had outside toilets. Someone used to come along and open the little trap door, and yeah, you used to pay them to take your waste away. I was trying to think of the word there. Yeah, the coal man would put coal in one door, and the poop man would take the stuff out the other door. But a lot of the houses have been extended now, so the toilets are inside. It just shows you though, that was only what, 30s and 40s maybe, line. And them houses there look only accessible via the bridge. So the party car here, have to walk up. There's no road to the house. Probably back then they didn't think they would need a road to the house, but they managed. Obviously all the people living there just get on with it. A couple of little gypsy caravans, look, in that garden. They rent them out, like little staycations. It's good, isn't it? You see them through the trees there? Shepherd's huts, I think they are. Gypsy caravans, whatever you want to call them. They've got little wood burning stoves in by the looks of it. Quite a length really, aren't they? I bet they're dead cosy inside. So we'll just continue on up the burn. There's a few things I want to show you as we get further along. That's strange, look. It looks as though someone's purposely put them bricks there to keep the cliff face from falling down. How strange. Yeah. Weird. We've got the place to ourselves today. Come on, Missy. Come on then. There you are, good girl. Come on. Guys, there's a place just up ahead, and I reckon if you look at the cliff face, you can make out loads in the faces, and you've got to count them to see how many you can get. I reckon there's about 88 in total. So I'm going to take you up there now, and you can have a little look and see how many you can count. See if you can get more than me. I'm not going to tell you how many I can find though. It's not 88 though. So come on, let's see how many you can get. Now go. Can you see them? You may have to sort of squint your eye, or close one eye off. Sort of focus. See quite a few. Just walk a bit slower. Some of them are very prominent. Like that one there. There. Can you see any more? Good though, isn't it? There's no one can see him down there. I've never found the 88 though. There you are. If you're ever up this way, you can have a count, see how many you can find. And ferns. I'm sure someone once told me, you know, ferns are from the Jurassic period, from the times of the dinosaurs. I'm not sure. Maybe I've just made that up, or maybe I'm right. It's about 4 o'clock now. The sun's just starting to dip. Look at that though. Someone's been put along some nut feeders for the birds and the squirrels. It's a nice gesture, isn't it? Look at this old chimney, look. Part of some old workings from years ago. Possibly something like the industrial era. Maybe bricks, something like that. See the building there, look. See it? Or something. Not sure what. It's in good nick. I would say that's been restored. I don't know better. So we're nearly at the end of the burn. You can see the woods are thinning out. You can see the fields now where animals will be grazing. And then just a little bit further up, as I say, is the Military Road where the Mile Castle pub is. So I might walk along the road, along the top of the road, and then down the hill back to Haltwhistle. We'll see how busy the road is. So it'll be a calm night. It was forecast to rain all day. I think it's forecast to rain all day tomorrow as well. You just got to get out and make the most of it when you can, haven't you? Looks like another building up on the bank there, straight ahead. I imagine probably when the Haltwhistle town was getting built, maybe the bricks and the building materials probably came out of this burn, you know. There's the military road there, see the cars flying along the top? Yeah. And that road sort of runs parallel partly with the Hadrians wall, which is another set of videos I've done. They're all sort of tying in together, yeah, aren't they? So you tend to find after you've done quite a few walks and quite a few videos, you start crisscrossing places you've been before. There's nothing wrong with that. You can see how, although the sun's getting out there into that shadow. Look, you can see the sheep. Right, I'm going to catch his in a bit. I'm going to put him on the leader. As you can see, the Romans like to build straight roads. Look at that. And over there, that hill in the sun, I don't think you'll be able to make it on the camera. You can just see the wall. It's right over the top of there. Go along here. Go past that cottage. And over that ridge. Yes, that's Hadrian's wall just over there. We're just following this road and then just past these trees behind the left. We'll walk down the road back to Haltwhistle. Apologies for the wind noise, but as you can see we're quite high up now. So we've got a bit of wind. But them dark clouds are over there, blown away from us, so I'm glad to see that. And yeah, it's nice and sunny where we're heading for a change. So just come along that military road, as it's called. There's the road leading back to Haltwhistle, mile and a half. Look at that the way. Look at the sunset. See what them trees like. We might get a bit of more view there. Beautiful though. Oh, what a lovely night to be out. Get back and have a cup of tea. Right, be back in a minute. There you can see there's Haltwhistle. So we're just heading back down. The view, so bit of a sunset there. Or just setting. Yeah, that took only walk. I'll just see how far we've walked. 2 seconds. Just over 5.5 miles. Nice little stroll on an autumnal day. So I hope you found the video interesting, and stay safe, take care, and we'll see you on the next one.